This is the Asics GT-2160, and today I'll be telling you the pros, the cons, and the in-betweens of owning the shoe. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know if these are worth the $120 price tag that comes with them. So starting with the pros, I really want to highlight this specific colorway. This is the Paris colorway, and I think it's a really well balanced color scheme. The rest of the upper is not really a white, it's more of an off-white, light cream color. So I really wanted to highlight that. I love the way these shoes look. I love the design on them. And I think moving on to the next pro would be the design of the shoe itself. I love everything about the design of the shoe, from obviously the shape, the little plate here at the bottom that provides a little bit of stability when you're wearing the shoes. Every material that they use, even the slightly reflective Asics logo here, all those little details add up to create a very attractive shoe to the eye. And on that note, part of the design is also these little gel bubbles that the shoe comes with, including the ones in the midsole. Asics describes this segmented gel design, or exposure if you will, as part of a homage that they did for the GT-2000 series from 2010, somewhere around there. This gel is softer compared to the midsole, but it actually complements it really well. It provides a very comfortable stride every time you wear the shoes. It's just a well-rounded experience when you combine the slightly harder midsole and the softer gel. The shoe also features gel technology inserts, and I just want to quickly, before I get more into that, this was my first ever pair of Asics, so I didn't really know what to expect. Everything was pretty much a new experience for me. I noticed right away that the fit was like from here, from where your foot kind of rests to the top of the shoe, it felt reduced, it felt smaller, mainly because the insert or the insole felt like it was a little bit higher. It makes a little more sense as to why that is, and also why it's very comfortable to wear the shoe. Just provides that gel technology right underneath the bed of your foot, right as you step. I still think that the shoe fits quite comfortably, and you can get it true to size to get the best fit possible. So now let's talk about the in-between. I think the in-between for this one, it's definitely the price. It's $120, and I've seen some models retailing for $130 as well. This one, I was lucky enough to find it on a Christmas sale for $99. Ended up paying about $110 with the shipping and taxes. This is, at the end of the day, just a lifestyle shoe, or as Asics calls them, a sports style shoe. You're not getting much more out of it other than wearing them casually. You could wear them for the gym, potentially. I didn't do it because I usually like to stick to whatever the website says. If the website says lifestyle, casual, whatever, I'm only gonna wear them for that because I'm not trying to get hurt. I think it's a little bit higher up there, especially in the world where the Nike P6000, which I haven't tried, but I've heard great things about it. Or for example, the Adidas Crazy Chaos 2000, which I was able to find for like 30 bucks. In a world where those shoes exist, I think it's a little bit harder to justify the price point for these. I want to segue onto one of the cons, which I think is the only one. There is a bit of hype, at least from what I've seen. I haven't been paying as much attention to the sneakerhead hype sneakers world in such a long time, but there seems to be a little bit of a hype aspect to Asics right now. Again, this is my first Asics. It's the first time I'm really paying attention to the brand, so there is a popularity aspect to it that I think also A, raises the price, right, back to our in-between, and B, just maybe you guys like the shoe and perhaps it's not available anymore because popular colorway that people are getting. And now we pivot onto the question of whether or not these are worth it. So it's really gonna depend on what you value and really your budget, right? Both of those things. It's a piece of art that I want to wear on my feet, that I want to be able to experience. If you value that, then I think the $120 or $130 price point, and if it fits within your budget, then I think it's worth it. I think the shoe's very worth it. I got these, like I said, for $99, and I'm satisfied with my purchase. But if out of all the things that this shoe provides, you're basically only looking for quality and for comfort, and you tell me I don't want to spend $120 on a shoe, then yeah, this shoe might not be worth it for you, and that's totally fine, right? Because like I said, in a world where the Adidas Crazy Chaos 2000 exists, again, I just keep going back to the shoe because I really love that shoe. It's actually sitting right there. You can see it right there, where you pay $30 for it and you can buy 4 pairs of those for the price of one of these. It's a little bit hard to compare, right? For myself, like I said, I'm satisfied with the purchase. $99. I gotta be honest, I don't think I would have paid $130 for these if they weren't on sale. So that's just me being brutally honest with you.